Morning. Morning, everyone. What's going on? Ah! Okay, alright. Man, every time I load up my microphone settings and stuff, it always feels like it gets quieter and quieter. Hi, MKX kid. What's good? Hang on. Now I'm curious. Watch it actually be quieter because the fucking microphone settings are silly like that. They do that sometimes. Let's see. Let the record show that it is in fact why is it slightly quieter? Oh my god. Oh well. Anyways, hello. Hello. Yeah. Hi, what's good? It's been so long? Has it? Has it been that long? Oh my god. I need to turn on my sign. Yeah. Alright, and it's on now. You literally see almost no difference. Okay. Gonna leave this plugged in for now. Yeah, dude, I've been playing Omori a lot lately. And it's some crazy stuff. Been getting into opening Pokemon sets. My luck has been crazy. Oh, I bet it has. Super Mario Wii music goes crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a good time, hopefully. Is today the day? I'm hoping so. Look at that, we're in the game again. $2,000 resets, yeah. And it's still not even... Well, actually, no, I am above odds, because I do have the shiny charm. He's been taking that long? Yes. And I don't mind it, weirdly enough. But yeah, what's good, y'all? If that would have been it right there, I would have cried laughing. Oh, I bet you would have. Dude, I'm so silly when it comes to, like, making stuff that I'm really into. I've been playing Omori a lot, and I got to the point where I just did a little silly edit of, like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stuff like that. So... like, just to give you an idea, actually. Let me actually show you what I mean. I literally named this file I am autistic. Hang on. So I'm gonna... Alright, check this out. Nope, that's the wrong one. Is it this? Nope. Where is the goddamn thing? Here. Oh, come on, man. Oh, right here, I think. Is it this? Yeah. Nope, that's... you know what? Fucking hell. I'm just gonna have to open a new one of these. Let's see. E. Look at that. So I'm just gonna do that. Live editing, by the way, so cool. General window. Okay, so this is what I made. Yeah, the Tism. Yeah, Heard Omori is a great game. Yeah, look at this here. That's all I made. That's all I made. Piss. Yeah. Oh, it's why is it like this now? Oh, it's right here. That's what it is. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna take this one off then. I'm gonna rename this YouTube window. There. Okay. But yeah, that's all I made. Alright. Yeah. Me when I'm super hyper autistic. Like, God help me. Part of me loves that I'm autistic because I focus on very specific stuff, but part of me hates that I'm autistic because I'm also super dumb. mostly don't like being autistic. Not because I think, oh, it's so silly that you have autism, but more so that, like, I wish I was smarter. I wish I was able to do things that normal people can do. So how's chat? How's chat doing? How are you? I'm going insane. 10k plus in BDSP random encounter, no shiny, man. I'm sorry to hear. Hope you get your shiny soon. But thanks, Julie. I have no idea if, like, yeah. Get your shiny soon, man. Or girl. Or someone. I don't know. I don't know. I hope you get your shiny. Excuse moi. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Do 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 do. What are you hunting? What in the At this point, anything. I want a Starly. Oh, I see. That desperate, I see. Well, again, I hope you get it soon. I have to hope that I'm gonna get this Kyurem this stream, so 50-50 between a Bidoof and Starly. You probably want Starly a little more. At least that's my humble opinion. Dude, everyone's up and playing Platinum Kaizo. I'm just wondering if I can even beat Emerald Kaizo. You guys remember when shiny hunting used to be all the rage back then? Send luck your way. What are the odds for you? For some reason, I got more luck in Fire Red than modern games. So I have the odds of 1 out of 1,365 because I have the shiny charm in a Gen 6 game. Yeah, for some reason people are just getting shinies more often in Fire Red than people in like the modern games. 100 hours no shinies, depressing at this point. Should have done eggs. Okay, I don't know about that. Full odds is more rewarding for sure. It's not even just that it's rewarding. I'm seeing more and more people just get shinies in the... I don't know how they do it. It is honestly quite nice to know that people really like my stuff, despite me being a really, really small channel in the grand picture. What was your longest hunt? It was more Pico. Took a year. It took a year. Literally a year. Alright, I'm gonna join a call with a friend. They don't mind being on stream.
Yo.
Hey, hey. I'm streaming.
Kyurem?
Yeah,
Kyurem of what? What
Yeah.
sickness do they have?
Okay, alright. You think you're funny.
You think you're a silly guy, huh?
Yeah. Every time I hear someone like laugh at something like that though, whenever it's like I make a joke and they say, "You think you're funny, huh?" I'm just thinking like, "See, you laughed. It must be funny." Right? So, yeah, there's that. That's brutal. Me, it was Piplup BDSP. A month non-stop. Oh, dude, a month non-stop sounds brutal. But a year, on the other hand. A year for this little piece of shit that is my shiny hunting paralysis demon. You can see him right next to my my certificate here. It's a diploma.
Insane.
Yeah. Shit's funny. Yeah, how have things been for you, dude?
Bleh.
Yeah, that's fair.
They've been.
Yeah, that'll do it.
They've definitely been.
Yeah.
But, you know, they'll get better over time.
Oh my god, yeah. Time to ultra kill myself.
What is it, brother?
Fucking hell. I'm at 2k resets for Kyurem. I should have it by now.
No, fuck you.
Da 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 da. Ba ba dum bum 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 bum. Having a good old time.
Oh, God. I'm burpy today.
Oh well, don't do that. I think.
I'd be burping.
Yeah. At least your odds are not in 1 in 8,000. Well, for whatever reason, people have been getting shinies in the 1 in 8,000 odds, so who knows? Statistically, I'm favored, but
That's statistically.
yeah, hang on. Let me actually see if this works. What if I just do this? Now you can see what I'm doing.
W. Statistically, I'm favored. In every other sense, life hates me.
Yeah, statistically, I'm favored, but I've gone 23 years without a regular, stable relationship, so
You know what? Type shit.
yeah.
Your time will come.
I still cannot believe that, by the way. There was a time where I didn't want to be in a relationship, but now that I'm like seeing, I've seen people in relationships my entire life, and it's just like,
And you're just like, hey,
why isn't it me?
Can someone just come over and like sweep me off my feet? And you know,
Yeah.
that's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
I've gotten so dejected to the point that like there are fictional characters that I look at and I'm like, God, I wish you were real.
Yeah. I occasionally say, God, I wish anime girls were real.
When I was like 15, 16, I watched My Hero Academia for the first time.
Yeah.
and I had the biggest crush on Uraraka.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Like a daydream fantasizing if she were real. It was the most loser shit in the universe.
Yeah.
Now I'm a Mount Lady simp, but you know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, villagers, y'all got a bed I can steal?
Huh.
Huh. Oh, fuck out the way.
Fuck out of the way. Huh.
Get the fuck out of my... excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in that?
Hey guys, it's 2048.
17, 30, okay.
Yeah, there it is. You know, we've reached the point where, like, some people in my stream didn't know what 1738 is.
Yeah. I've reached a point personally where I tried to make a joke about ring to my my younger sister, and she didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, that'll do it.
She was like, "What are you referencing?" And I'm like, "Ring." Like, I leaned over to her and I jokingly leaned over and I whispered 7 days. And she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "You never heard of ring?" She goes, "No." I'm like, "Oh my god."
You keep trying to explain it to her and she's just like, "I don't understand."
No, she just didn't care.
Okay, that works too.
She's my younger sister, but she's also a teenage girl, meaning she just does not care.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. I just find it really funny when people just say, "I don't understand."
I don't understand.
Yeah. And then when you say something that's like so much more comprehensible, like we're laughing at us being idiots, then they'll just be like, "Oh, well that I understand."
Yep. Oh my god, is that an EV? Is there an EV? Is there an EV? Is that an EV? Or is my map showing me the wrong sprite? Is that an EV? Please be an EV. I really want an EV. EV!
For those of you guys who don't know, my friend here, Jenny Curse, is playing Cobblemon.
Yes, I've decided to start playing the Cobbleverse mod pack that everybody's been talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, they have an add-on that like tells you how likely you are to catch a Pokemon.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like down to percent.
Yippee!
That's so cool. It didn't catch.
The one statistic that I remember for some odd reason is starters have a 5.9% chance to get caught with a Pokeball full HP.
I don't know if that's the same in Cobblemon.
Maybe not.
I think
but
that
I don't remember.
I'll believe it.
Well, only one way to find out.
No, I just choose to believe it.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking once I'm done with this, I might hunt Clefairy and Fire Red. Go for it. Who's stopping you?
I finally got a Beldum, a shiny Beldum in Legends ZA.
Yeah.
Albeit Mega Dimension makes it like comically easy to get.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All you gotta do is get like a tier 3 shiny Psychic Donut, and then go into a Steel type Distortion.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing I've noticed. It's so much easier to get it's so much easier to get the Pokemon you're trying to get if you go into
the secondary type portal instead.
Yeah, the secondary type. Yeah, that's how I got my shiny Wimpod. Was I got a water one and I went into a Bug Distortion.
Yeah, Bug Distortion. Yeah.
Come on, Eevee. Let's go! Eevee obtained.
Let's go, Eevee.
Thank God. Thank God, because I was not ready to have to use my one max revive on my Croconaw.
Oh, that's funny.
That said, my team is very banged up.
I should...
Is that a Pillager outpost?
Oh no. I should play Cobblemon with you guys, actually.
I have, that server still.
Uh-huh.
And you're always welcome to join that server.
Yeah.
It just takes a bit to get in.
I would think.
Because there's like a whitelisting process, but you will get in. Like it's not like they just whitelist to prevent like
spam
randos, but yeah, they let anybody in, especially if they have like vouch from an existing member.
Gotcha. Maybe one day.
Oh, I'm on peaceful, so there's no.
Hey, hey,
well,
feeling the fire with the burning desire.
I don't have any healing items.
You sure
Other
don't?
than a max revive and a full restore, and that's pretty OD, I feel.
You know who else is OD?
No, who else is OD?
My mom!
What?
I love doing that shit. It's so funny.
It's so funny, but also you're gonna get bad looks. People are gonna be like, man.
It's like, oh my fucking god. This freaking Starly is stopping me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is Canalave? This does not look like Canalave. Isn't Canalave a seaside town?
Kind of, yeah. No, it actually just is.
Yeah, this is not by the ocean, Cobblemon. I think you're just wrong. You and Cobblemon is just wrong.
Yeah. Dude, fucking... Oh my god, Omori.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Omori is one hell of a game, dude.
Yeah. I got so autistic about it. You already saw my post, I'm pretty sure, but like...
Yeah.
I fucking edited that in the span of like 3 minutes.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Now, what am I gonna name my Eevee?
Why don't you do...
Victor.
You should do anagrams.
What anagram can you make with Eevee?
V with 4 E's after a V.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
What's up?
So I have the Cobblemon Raid Dens mod, and normally the type of the Raid Den is just like, that's the type of Pokemon, but apparently this one has updated so that it's specifically Terra Raid Dens, and I'm looking at one right now that is a 3-star Buizel raid with a Dragon Terra type.
Nice. I think that's
I actually
good.
have a really busted one on the server. It's a Ghost Terra type Umbreon.
Oh, that is kind of nice.
Because if they try to bring a fighting type, I can go from weak to it to immune.
Yeah. My little critique with that though is that most fighting types also carry dark coverage. So I don't know.
Yeah, in a like an avid space where everyone's gonna be playing competitively.
Yeah, that's fair.
And plus,
except also I am definitely one of those people who will do that.
plus Umbreon is a stall Pokemon more
Stall
than anything.
Pokemon,
It's
yeah.
more like it's not designed to fight, and the only attacking move I have on mine is Foul Play, which obviously against a fighting type, odds are it's gonna do a lot of damage since it uses the attack stat.
Yeah, so you can't just set up on it, right?
Right, yeah. But also, like, so what I'm running on it is Substitute, Wish, Toxic, and Foul Play.
Yeah.
Seems
like a
I
lot
could
of
theoretically I could run Moonlight for the instant heal, but Wish could help me like pivot into a Pokemon that I want to heal.
Yeah, that's typically
isn't
how that
Umbreon,
works.
so
That's typically how
Yeah.
that works.
So correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Substitutes, do they have their own HP values, or is it just like a certain amount of hits?
They have their own.
Depending
They
on
have their
type.
own HP value. Substitutes have 1/4 of your HP.
Which is the amount of HP you take to summon it. Okay.
Yes.
So, in other words, that's why super effective moves tend to always break the substitute in one hit.
Yeah, they do not heal from leftovers, in case you're wondering as well. They also do not heal from recover and stuff like that.
I assumed as much, yeah, because the main Pokemon is the one that heals from that.
Yeah, correct. With that in mind, there are some moves that bypass substitute because, you know.
Right, and there's some abilities like Infiltrator bypasses it, doesn't it?
Infiltrator, yes. But you also have sound-based moves like Hyper Voice and Boom Burst.
Oh, Hyper Voice is gonna be a big one.
Yeah.
That definitely means, I mean, Mega Gardevoir is a bad match for Umbreon anyway.
No,
but...
no. I disagree. Pixelate Hyper Voice from Mega Gardevoir will murder Umbreon.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a bad
okay.
match for Umbreon.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
But having Pixelate means it can do super effective Hyper Voice. So
yeah, the
that's
same
even
thing.
worse.
The same thing for Mega Altaria. Sometimes it runs Hyper Voice just because.
Oh, does it get Pixelate too?
Yes.
Damn, 2 fairy type Megas with Pixelate? That's crazy.
Yep. And then obviously you have Sylveon as well.
Sylveon.
Yeah. You got it.
Sylveon hitting you with a fairy type Hyper Beam.
Yeah, that works too.
I also have a Dragon Terra type Zeraora.
What does that do defensively though?
Defensively, not much. Offensively,
Yeah.
it gets Outrage.
But do you really need Outrage on it? I don't feel like you do.
I mean, I have the spare move. If I have the spare move slot, I don't see why not.
Yeah, but also, wouldn't you want to like put like better coverage on it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me and looking at
I'm not
things.
planning on using the Zeraora competitively.
Yeah,
I just think it's really funny to have a Zeraora running Stab Outrage.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have a Psychic Terra Dragapult, which I don't really think does anything for it defensively, since Ghost and Psychic
I don't think
are
so
both
either,
weak
yeah.
to Ghost.
Yeah.
And Dark.
Yeah. Honestly, having Fairy
However,
on it instead would be
Dragapult-
better.
Yeah, but Dragapult also gets Psychic Fangs, so that is at least a stab option it has for it.
I suppose.
The thing about Terra typing offensively is the fact that it doesn't lose its prior stabs.
Yeah,
So
which is sick.
that's kind of... It is a great thing, honestly, because I think I would not ever Terrastalize if I lost prior stabs,
Yeah.
unless it was like only for the defensive purpose, which...
Yeah, which, to be fair...
I mean, to be fair, that's a lot of the time you're going to be Terrastalizing.
Yeah. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire, and I don't know the rest of the lyrics for this track. Yippee.
Oh, there's a city between these two mountains. Hmm.
I should actually do Cobblemon streams. That looks like fun.
It is very fun. If you're gonna use anything, use either the mod pack for the server,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
can send that to you.
Yeah, you can just send that to me
or-
and it'll be fine, I think.
Honestly, I'm playing this other mod pack right now, Cobbleverse,
Mm-hmm.
and I personally enjoy this one much more than the server's mod pack.
Okay.
It also has the mod that adds the Legend ZA megas.
Oh,
So, like on top of Mega Showdown, which already adds the gimmicks.
I see.
Because the thing about Cobblemon is, like, it doesn't have as many of the features Pixelmon has, but it has the upside of being open source.
Yeah.
So anyone can just, like, add those features.
Which is sick.
Oh, this is evil as fuck. What do you mean powdered snow can be waterlogged?
I don't know what that means.
Powdered snow can have water flowing through it, meaning you can get trapped in powdered snow and have a hard time digging out because there's water there.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That's fucked actually, you know.
Evil.
Yeah. Like Evil Tall.
Man.
Except also not really.
Me when I'm evil and tall.
Yeah. Me when I'm evil and tall in the social structure.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you got a bit of a forest fire thing going on here next to your village.
Yeah.
Anybody want to do anything about that? This one's called Jubilife. This is also not Jubilife.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh, on the plus side, I can steal all of the nurse's healing items. Ooh. Some revives, that's always good. 2 forest ores. And the fact that it's so early game means I can still benefit from like super potions. A wide lens. I don't think I need a wide lens.
I mean, it depends.
I'll take it, I guess.
I
It'd be better to
guess.
take it and not need it. Well, it'd be better to take it and not need it than to
Yeah, probably.
not take it and then want it later.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, if it's here, I'll get it.
Right. I need to find one of these villages that grows oran berries. 'Cause if I can start getting oran berries going, I do need to set up a base. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I should probably set up an actual base at some point. Go to the mart. Why does this graveyard have an ominous ass entrance?
Because it's a fucking graveyard, I would
There's-
think.
Well, there's nothing in any of these chests. I like how my first instinct was, I'm in a graveyard, better rob it.
Grave robber. Oh my god.
I am a morally good person.
Yeah, bullshit.
Trust.
That's so silly. Dude, typically nothing leaves my streams. What the fuck is going on with like the nerdcore community? Jesus.
Jeez.
Like and it's not
How
even
do I start
just.
explaining this?
I know, right?
Creator did a lot of bad shit. She has a very bad past, and she knows this. She has like done a lot of reflection in that regard. She did that reflection years ago.
Yeah.
But a lot of communities, primarily like the Digital Circus one, refuse to accept this change.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you're within your rights to do so. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
tell anybody. I can't make somebody accept someone else.
Oh yeah.
No one should be making somebody accept someone else. The problem is, anytime someone does choose to accept the apology, they are subject to a lot of harassment.
Yeah.
And Dean spoke up, basically trying to like express his frustration, and he did it, in my opinion, albeit somewhat poorly.
And then
And he got
backlash.
attacked for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I personally dislike her for different reasons, but like, man, what the fuck? That's so silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I
Welcome
heard
to the
about.
TMC, not.
Yeah.
What'd you hear about?
I heard about like this situation first from like this one YouTube channel where it's just like, did you know this about the amazing digital circus? And it's just talking about how the fucking Jax show was like imploding on itself.
Yeah.
So
Well, that was also because I think one of the lead people, 2 of the people involved were accused of like sexual abuse.
oh well, that's really bad.
Right. Which also, like, that grinds my gears, because how are you gonna like ignore that and focus on the person whose whole drama already came and went years ago?
Yeah.
But
I do still find it wild that like I cannot believe that they were forgiven for doing the accusation that they did, but listen, it happens. It's fine. It's whatever.
whether
no need to
or
beat
not
the dead
someone
horse,
is
yeah.
forgiven is purely up to the person, though.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of like
Yeah, because it's a matter between
of like,
them.
right. Well, no, it's also just like a matter of like, yeah, the only people that can that can forgive them are the people that were harmed. At the same time, change is objective.
Yeah.
You can't just say, I don't think this person's changed, if they've changed.
Yeah, that's silly.
However, if you say, oh, I know this person's changed, but I still choose not to forgive them, that's fine.
Yeah, but you also don't have to be like silly about like spreading like
I think trying to
false info and
harass them and anyone who dares associate with them and treat them all like they're all just like horrible bad people is kind of corny.
Yeah, I actually think that mentality stinks, because I know a Smash creator who's gone through that exact same thing, and people still like to joke around about like there's a particular Smash meme where it's literally just go boxing ring, and it revolves around this YouTuber making it a joke, which, by the way, I don't even like this like YouTuber all that much. I'm not even gonna mention their name, but it's basically like poking at them, saying like, I don't think you've changed, go boxing ring. It's so silly. It's so silly because like I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, no, get away. Stop.
Hi again,
There's an
I just
Arracuda chasing me.
Oh dear. I just got done with dinner. I hope you had a good dinner there.
How are you still on my tail? Oh no, it's gone. Okay. Thank God.
I have arrived, was playing games with my mom for once. Hey Kato, what's good? Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out with a friend right now, so don't mind that.
Hi, I'm friend.
Hi, I'm friend. Yeah, this is Jenna Chris.
Yeah, I don't disagree that like I think I personally have like seen this person change, and I want to believe in the change that they've shown.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not gonna sit here and be like, oh, they didn't hurt anybody, because they did.
Yeah.
Those actions hurt people, end of. Like, that's not a thing that is subjective.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that after enough time, like, it's gotten to a point where so many people bring it up so often, they don't even, like, put out a statement anymore. Because sometimes it just gets brought up when they have never even been brought up.
Yeah. Had some mashed potatoes? Yeah, that's nice. I'm not too crazy about potatoes, but yeah, hope they were good for you. While you're here, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, whether it's on YouTube or just following on Twitch, you should do that. You should do that. Definitely.
I think you should. I'll actually, like, cry and kick my feet if you don't.
So true. You may think you're subscribed, but you're actually not. So you should definitely check again. And while you're at it,
bro,
be sure to ring the bell.
This lava fall started from one block. And is about to hit the village.
Yeah. Oh god.
Time to lava cast.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like, I would love to like just play some Cobblemon. I wonder if that's actually up anyone's alleyway, when it comes to content that I make.
I think he's asking if you guys would be interested in Cobblemon streams.
Yeah, do you guys, how do you guys feel about Cobblemon streams?
That one person in your chat, like, actually, I prefer Pixelmon.
Yeah. I mean, I also like Pixelmon, but yeah, I know that they've done some, like, really weird stuff as of late, so.
Aesthetically, I'll always prefer Cobblemon, but I understand if people are like, oh, well, Pixelmon has more features. Like, yeah, then I get that.
Yeah. Holy, my internet is garbage today. Oh, I'm sorry.
My internet's always garbage.
Yeah.
Every day.
I have stopped the lava spread by creating a giant lava cast off the side of the mountain.
I'm so particularly shitty at like Minecraft when playing above 1.9. I'm so bad at it. I'm not.
Well,
I am
yeah,
still.
that's fair.
I am still not used to the combat changes.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's so garbage. I'm looking at stream in 144p. Oh no. Cobblemon seems fun, to be honest. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we could start a server. Or I just join one of the servers and you guys can just watch. Or both. You guys can join too. Maybe. I don't know.
Yippee.
How far have you played in Omori at all? If at all?
Not played.
Oh, okay,
not played
gotcha.
at all, but I have seen. I'm the type who's watched like 5 different playthroughs. So.
So you've still seen it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the entire way through.
Got you. Okay.
Remember when Omori was like, it's Omori time.
It's Omori-ing time.
It's Omori time.
And I've got so much respect for shiny hunters.
Yeah.
I could never sit in one place and do that. That's why I prefer Legend ZA's method. Albeit there is still some randomness to it,
Yeah.
but being able to just be like, oh well, I am gonna roll for this donut, and then I get the donut, and then oh yay.
Yeah. What's Omori? Is that how it's spelled? Omori, first off, yes, you did spell it correctly. Second off,
It's a quirky Earthbound-inspired RPG with themes of depression. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
I had to recite the meme.
pretty much did it.
That was
yeah.
a meme that came out when Omori first started gaining popularity.
Oh, word?
Everybody was
Okay.
like, yeah, because everybody was joking about the about how there's a lot of games that are quirky Earthbound inspired RPGs with themes of depression,
Yeah.
which is really funny because like off the top of my head, Omori is the only game that fits that description, because people try to put Undertale in that box and I'm like,
No,
I don't
it
know
does
if
not have
Undertale
themes of
has
depression.
themes of depression. It's definitely a quirky Earthbound inspired RPG.
Yeah, but
But themes
the
of
depression
depression?
part, I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so. I so can't wait for you to finish Omori. I cannot wait as well. Is it a game on Xbox by any chance? I actually don't know.
I think so.
Let's see.
I think it's on consoles.
Let's see. What platforms is Omori on? Yeah, it is on Xbox. Wow. I did not know that. Good to know. Genuinely had no idea. But hey, what do you know? It is on Xbox.
The more you know.
The Omori you know. Yeah, it's so funny. I'll check it out sometime soon. Heck yeah. I actually do think it's a really good game. I recommend it. If only you can handle it. Only if you can handle the depressing themes. One thing I actually like is that it doesn't seem like grinding is a really big part of the game so far.
Yeah, its story is definitely the priority over the RPG elements.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, the RPG elements are there.
Yeah, they're there. They are there. I took time to myself to I took an entire minute just to digest the emotion chart.
Yeah. I cannot wait for you to finish the game.
Yeah.
Because it is... the game is kind of controversial because, you know, creator had a troubled past and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, that's
I think
fair.
it's a very well done game. Tells a very,
good story,
very
I
heart...
think.
very, very good story.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm also I'm actually editing the Amori compilation as I go. So I still don't know what is like ridiculously insane and what isn't, but I think I did get some crazy, I think I did get some weird stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll probably...
Oh, by the way,
What's up?
do you want to hear, since you do comp stuff, do you want to hear what abilities the Cobbleverse mod pack gave to the Legend ZA Megas?
Oh, bet. Let's go. Let's go with it.
So
Actually, tell you what. Here's what I'll do. Tell you what. I'm going to do a thing where I'm going to get Legend ZA Mega tier list.
and you're gonna rank them based on how good that ability would be for them competitively.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. So let's see. Where is it?
So
Hang on.
a couple of these are custom
Well, yeah,
abilities.
I figure as much.
But a lot of them are regular abilities.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Nope. Let's see.
Oh, I will
here.
say also this does this list does include Angie Floette, but you don't have to add that, honestly.
I mean, I
don't even know
already-
how one would obtain that in the mod pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Let's see this. Man, this looks ugly. Let's see. Okay. What's up?
All right. So, first is Clefable.
Yeah.
It has a custom ability, Moonshot. Applies gravity on all Pokemon on the field for 5 turns once it enters the field.
Moonshot. Wait, run it by me one more time. I was busy. with
When it
something.
enters battle, it applies gravity on all Pokemon on the field for 5 turns.
So I'm gonna be real. I don't think that's that good.
Nah, not on Clefable. Clefable
Yeah.
isn't a Pokemon that would benefit from that.
Yeah.
If it were a Pokemon that had, like, a lot of ground-type moves, that'd be really good.
Yeah, but it's
But-
also the fact that it messes with Mega Clefable's flying typing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually makes it grounded. Yeah, you get that's really bad, because what happens is that you get the stealth rock damage and then you become grounded, so then you would take spikes damage and then toxic spikes damage. No, that's a garbage ability.
Yep.
All right, next up.
Okay. Victory Bell.
Uh-huh.
custom ability Sweet Slime.
Sweet Slime.
Has a chance to poison a target on contact and allows poison moves to hit steel types.
Allows you to hit poison moves on steel types, and you have a chance to get poisoned if you make contact.
It's like a mix of corrosion and poison point.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna keep you on my TV, but I will turn off my computer for now because I'm supposed to be going to bed since I had a long day of packing. I'll chat at times when I'm out of time. That's okay. You have a good night if you end up going to sleep. But so... I guess if, like, Ferrothorn was an opponent of Mega Victory Bells, that would probably be pretty good. Wait a minute. No, that's not how corrosion works. Corrosion is like you get to poison steel types. That's all it is. I don't think it's that you get to hit steel types with poison moves.
Oh, it's just that poison types can become poisoned.
Yeah.
By secondary effects of your moves. Okay.
No, but like say if you use toxic, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that sounds okay. If you're able to hit steel types with poison moves, though, then that's a pretty good ability. I would say A tier if you can hit like Ferrothorn with like Sludge Bomb, for example.
First Pokemon to have an already existing ability is Mega Starmie with Pure Power.
I mean, duh, that's really good.
Yeah, it's fucking Pure Power.
That's obviously really good.
Plus, Mega Starmie is a physical attacker. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's fantastic.
But for some reason, for some reason, you can still run it specially. It's just that you're more inclined to use it physically.
Dragonite has a custom ability, Benevolence. Knocking out a Pokemon boosts your special attack.
Ah, special type Moxie.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I'm trying to think.
Not crazy, but it's pretty good on Dragonite.
I'm trying to think because like, what would you use with it? I guess like Hurricane. You have Hurricane, you have Ice Beam,
Draco
you have
Meteor.
Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor. Okay, no, that's really good.
Also, oh yeah, this does contain Mega Dimension. Okay.
Yeah.
Meganium gets Flower Veil.
Flower Veil. That's like, I think that's you can't get status in like the sun, or is that a different ability?
It prevents ally grass type Pokemon stats from being lowered.
Oh, I'm thinking of Leaf Guard then. Okay. So prevents stats from going down or something?
Yes. And it prevents status conditions and lowering of stats.
Prevents status.
I don't know if allies constitutes the exact same Pokemon or like just allies.
You can do it in double battles as well. You can do that in double battles.
Right, so it makes it pretty good in double battles, but does it also account for Meganium itself? Or...
Yes, it would. It would.
Okay.
That's actually why I was like slightly confused when reading Cherum's ability Flower Gift, because I thought that it was just attack and special defense for Cherum, but no, it's for its allies as well.
Yeah.
So that's why
I think that's a pretty good ability.
Yeah, that's actually why when I don't know if you know this, but in VGC 2010, Cherum is actually a world champion.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because it assisted Groudon when it sets up Sun for it. So it raises Groudon's special defense and attack as well.
If I had a nickel for every stupid tiny little guy that ended up in a world championship, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't much, but it's weird that it's happened twice. I agree.
So where are we thinking of putting Meganium?
I think, because the thing is, like, Flower Veil, I mean, it would be nice for Intimidate, right? It would be nice for blocking Intimidate, I would think.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. That seems really niche, in my opinion. I don't know.
I agree.
I'm gonna put it in, like, No, B tier because it actually has a use of blocking something.
Next is for alligator.
Okay.
It gets strong jaw.
Ah, strong jaw. Okay, yeah. So it's. Yeah.
I think my issue lies with the fact that it doesn't get any like stab bite moves, so it's not gonna get a crazy amount of mileage out of it. However, if you're using like the elemental fang moves or anything like that, I think you'll still get some bang for your buck.
Yeah, thing
like
is
Fire
though,
Fang, Ice Fang.
Yeah, but the thing is that it only gets Ice Fang as far as I know. It gets Crunch as well.
I think yeah. Yeah, but Crunch is like one of those moves that you're gonna replace with Ice Fang because it's an Ice type move.
Yeah,
Ice Fang, like I replaced. Yeah.
Ice Fang, Crunch. What else do you get? What other bite moves do you get? Not much.
Jawlock and Vicious Rend also count as bite moves. However, Vicious Rend is exclusive to the Vish.
The fish fossils, yeah.
The Vishes.
And then Jawlock I don't see on here, so I don't feel like that's that useful.
That's not a great one, yeah. However, I feel like it having an overpowered ability would be like salt to the wound of the fact that it gets the dragon type.
Yeah.
And the fact that it doesn't for alligator like get breaking swipe and
it does,
outrage.
But also like if I were to have a Feraligatr, I would not want to Mega Evolve it because its ability before Mega Evolving is so much better than Strongjaw. It's Sheer Force just
right?
for the record, yeah. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to name these tiers. Gimme. Then there's Pretty Good. And then it's just like meh. Does nothing. Actively hurts the Pokemon.
Maybe meh could be like situational.
Yeah.
Or like middle of the road.
Niche, how about that? Perfect.
Yeah, niche.
Yeah. There are times, by the way. Wait, before you keep going, there are times where I just add new tiers, and I really like what this streamer does. I don't know if you know who Coney is, but whenever he does tier lists. Oh, okay, so whenever he does tier lists, he occasionally adds another tier, and his chat just starts spamming more tiers. It's just so silly.
Fucking great.
I love that. But yeah, okay, so you said Skarmory?
Skarmory gets Tough Claws.
Tough Claws. So any move that makes contact gets a boost in damage. Let's see.
It really depends on what high damage.
So let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is that it gets Brave Bird, which is already kind of insane.
Oh yeah.
The fact that this thing is also made to be a Sword Stance sweeper already is kind of ridiculous to me. You have Tough Claws boosted Iron Head too. Oh my god, that's already
Iron Head, yeah.
You even have dual Wing Beats as well. I don't know if Scale Shot
That's a pretty
counts.
good ability overall.
Yeah. Oh no, I want that.
All right. Frostlass gets Snow Warning.
Snow Warning. So it summons hail or snow depending on the game.
Well, I don't think that's too crazy, but it's definitely like helpful.
It's not insane, but it does make it so Blizzard is always accurate.
Yeah, which is always terrifying if anyone's fought.
Yeah.
Candace.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide though, because if you're using Snow Warning, well, if you have Snow Warning on it, then you would probably want a team that would benefit from snow. And as far as I'm thinking, there's not many options except for maybe Baxcalibur.
Right, because it doesn't help that Ice defensively is not a great type.
It's the worst typing. It's the worst defensive type in the game.
It's a fantastic offensive type.
It's an insane offensive typing, yeah. I'm gonna put it in pretty good because it does amazing things for the Pokemon, but then not much else.
Next, I think this can be a really great one if used right. Embor gets Supreme Overlord.
Ah, Ah, okay. So the first thing that comes to mind is that he gets access to Sucker Punch.
Yeah, that's gonna go fucking crazy, dude. That's
he
gonna be
gets access to
terrifying.
Sucker Punch. Oh man. But also that would mean that he would probably be good for like late game, correct?
Yeah, like late battle when most of your team is already gone.
Yeah. So other than Sucker Punch though, I can't think of any other
Does he not get close combat?
he does get close combat though. I'm just thinking of priority moves.
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't get Mach Punch, he doesn't get Vacuum Wave either.
Yeah,
which-
because that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because you got to keep in mind that Emboar is a pretty slow Pokemon.
Yeah. 65 speed in normal, and then you have 75 speed, which is not much better.
It could set up using Flame Charge before
Yeah.
Mega Evolving.
Yeah, it could use that, but you'd want to Mega Evolve immediately anyways, is what I think.
That's fair. You would probably want it.
Yeah,
And the best way to get it to have a speed boost quickly would be like if you baton passed, and that'd be like,
Yeah.
well, that defeats the point because one of your other Pokemon has to be alive for that, so you won't get max mileage out of Supreme Overlord.
Yeah, that's what I think. So I think bottom line, I think it's pretty good. The ability itself is obviously insane, but I don't know if it's good on Emboar. The only way I can see it working is if it has Sucker Punch.
Okay, Mega Excadrill
Mega Excadrill.
gets Mold Breaker, which
Mold Breaker, yeah.
which to be fair is already Excadrill's hidden ability.
Yeah.
But
The thing is, though, is it worth Mega Evolving your Excadrill just to get the same ability?
I would say, given the pretty substantial jump in Mega Excadrill in terms of its defense and speed,
Yeah.
because it goes from 60 defense to 100 defense,
Yeah.
and it goes from 88 speed to 103, but it also gets a pretty big increase to its attack.
Yeah, it becomes really fast. Yeah, it becomes one speed. It becomes one speed point faster than Garchomp, which is huge, obviously.
Right, anything faster than Garchomp, especially
Yeah, it's gonna
something
be.
that can hit hard, is
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, it's gonna be obviously really nice. You could. Ooh, wait. What is your special defense? Okay, so that's not great.
Not great. 65.
Yeah, but there are specially defense. Oh my god, this looks so bad. There are specially defensive sets that you can use for regular Excadrill, so it's not the worst option in my opinion.
I think it's a pretty standard, like it's a pretty safe ability to give
Yeah.
Mega Excadrill.
Yeah, okay. My issue though is that I personally like using Excadrill as a suicide lead that can just always set up rocks, and that's all I do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So
That's fair.
and obviously it is nice that Excadrill, well, Mega Excadrill is like kind of insane in the attacking department, so you'd probably want to set up, but at that point you would just use regular Excadrill with Sandrush.
Right.
That's my opinion.
That's
So
fair.
yeah,
I'd put it in niche.
I would say
Niche are pretty good.
yeah, I'll put it in niche. I was about to put it in does nothing, but it's like I don't know. Anyways.
Mold Breaker never does nothing. It's just a
Yeah,
bit more
obviously.
situational.
Obviously. Okay.
Mega Scolipede gets Tinted Lens.
Scolipede getting tinted lens. I think that powers up not very effective moves by a little bit.
It makes them. It basically it makes them. It
Tinted
makes
lens.
regular, not very effective moves deal regular damage,
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. But even so, I don't
which
know.
is
I don't feel like that does anything.
it's yeah. Because the problem is most Pokemon that are super effective against Scolipede are gonna hit it hard.
Yeah. It's
Um,
also.
Mega.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna continue. But
Yeah, I was gonna
say what
say
you need to
because
say.
like the thing that Scolipede really struggles in is the fact that it becomes much slower. So I would rather
Yeah.
have Scolipede with a speed boost. This is kind of just the Excadrill issue again, except it's 10 times worse for
Yeah.
Scolipede because you actively get slower.
All right.
And you lose speed boost if you go with Mega Scolipede in that case.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Mega Scrafty
Okay, where's
gets
Scrafty?
Intimidate.
Intimidate's obviously gonna be good.
Always a good ability.
Always, yeah, 100%. Always gonna be a good ability. It's just the fact that you get it naturally. I need to look at your stats again. So that's Sableye. Alright.
Scrafty is also a case where Intimidate is its hidden ability.
Yeah. But at that point, you would just use Scrafty.
However, though, it is worth considering Moxie, using Moxie to get a little bit of an attack boost and then Mega Evolving.
Yeah, but also my issue is that you can't really take advantage of Moxie either because Scrafty is just so slow. It has 58 speed. There's no way you're going to be able to
68 in Mega, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to set up a trick room or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a good ability, duh, but I don't know what more it does for Scrafty.
I'd say niche are pretty good.
Dare I say that it does nothing because Scrafty already
For Scrafty, yeah.
For Scrafty, yeah, it already gets Intimidate. What more am I getting other than like intimidating like again? Which actually, now that I think about it, that's how abilities work. If you send in a Pokemon that has Intimidate and you can Mega Evolve it, you intimidate them again. Never mind, that actually does something. Take it back.
So from what I'm seeing here, a lot of the custom abilities are abilities from Showdown.
Uh-huh.
And this is the case for our next one, which is Mega Electros.
With Levitate?
No. It gets the ability, it's a custom ability called Ion Battery, giving it an immunity to ground moves and a 1.5 times special attack power.
Okay, well that's obviously going to be really good.
Right, Levitate plus an increase to special attack.
Yeah.
On a Pokemon that, from what I recall, is already pretty good stat-wise.
Yeah.
Like, Electros was, if anything, Electros was just nerfed in ZA by not having Levitate. But it's got an 145 attack stat, 135 special attack, 80 speed, which isn't great, but
yeah,
it's much better than base Electros' speed of 50.
Yeah. I do wonder, though, it only increases special attack?
Only special attack, which is unfortunate since attack is the higher stat of the two.
Okay, so in theory, I feel like you could run like a lot of different. You could run a lot of different moves on Mega Electros because
I could see Zap Cannon.
I don't see Zap Cannon actually. You could. So what I'm thinking is that you can run it mixed. You can run it physically only, you can run it specially only. I think mixed Electros is probably the best way to use Mega Electros.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking about which move you would give it for its a special attack. Maybe Thunder?
No, you would 100% give it Volt Switch.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Because then you can hit it hard and switch out.
Yeah. Yeah, and also it gets because like the best way to use Electros in Sun and Moon PU especially is that you use it with an Assault Vest and it mostly has like special attacking moves. It has Flamethrower, it has Giga Drain, and it's just really good.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it gets close combat as well. Oh my god. Okay. What does this thing get close combat? What's up?
This is probably a dumb question, but Assault Vest. Oh no, Assault Vest just eliminates status of like you can't use status move.
Yeah, you can.
Sheer Force.
You can only use special. You can only use attacking moves. You can't use any.
So Sheer Force eliminates the effect of any move you use,
Correct.
but increases its power.
Correct.
Right? So that means if Feraligatr were to use like Flip Turn, I don't know if it gets it, but if it could use it, it wouldn't switch out, right?
No, it would. It would actually still switch out. That's not.
Okay, so
Landorus.
switch moves are exceptions.
Yeah, Landorus, for example, with Sheer Force, it uses U-turn and it'll still switch out.
Okay, so when it says like, so maybe like are like the bonus effects like stat decreases, status effects. That's the stuff that
Generally speaking, yes. The lowering stats of some kind. No, that does get affected because Landorus also uses Earth Power, and that has a chance to lower special defense. So that gets removed, and then it gets added to the Earth Power gets added damage, and also.
So the idea is more so to use moves that would otherwise negatively affect you, but won't because you have Sheer Force.
Well, that actually doesn't work either. Like I'm the first thing that comes to mind for that is like you're using Hammer Arm.
Right.
That will still lower your speed.
Oh, so moves that lower your own stats will still do so?
It doesn't boost.
Okay.
Sheer Force is a really confusing ability.
Yeah, it seems like that.
Yeah. So
All
anyway,
right.
so just to go back to like, wait, why are we talking about Sheer Force again?
I got mixed up like an idiot.
Okay. Yeah, but very importantly, however, is that if you use Sheer Force with a Life Orb, you do not take Life Orb damage if you use any of those moves that remove the secondary effect.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, conversely, however, if you use a move that does not benefit from Sheer Force, you will take Life Orb damage. So that's why Nidoking does not run Earthquake when using Sheer Force and Life Orb, because it'll still take Life Orb damage without getting the benefits of Sheer Force. However, you use Earth Power instead, and you do get every benefit possible. You get the boosted damage
And
from
that's
Life
still
Orb.
gonna hit like a truck.
Yeah. And then occasionally
Alright,
it still runs Superpower for that's Blissey.
Did
Anyways,
put Electros in
to
it?
go back to this, to go back to Mega Electros because we got sidetracked.
Yeah.
I would say this is a gimme ability because it's a free special attack boost.
Then we have next Chandelure.
Chandelure.
Which Mega Chandelure gets Magic Guard.
Magic Guard. Okay. So basically you can only take damage from direct attacks.
Are there frequently Pokemon that use indirect methods too? Because I know obviously that means you won't take damage from like entry hazards, right?
Yeah, correct.
So that's still really good, but are there Pokemon that would like tend to use indirect damage on Chandelure?
Well, let me see. So the
Or just
way
in general?
I'm trying to think. Because the first thing that comes to mind is that the way I would want to use Mega Chandelure in the context of having abilities is that you'd want to send it out immediately to Mega Evolve and then get rid of the fact that you can take Stealth Rock damage.
Right.
It completely negates Stealth Rock damage, and also like the fact that you can't get like damage by status is also really nice too. That's why Clefable's so annoying.
Right. So it has the ability to take a status condition like poison without taking damage from it.
Correct. Yeah. And I'm trying to think, cause like, what else is there? Let's go back to this here, Chandelure. You just need to switch out after getting one attack off, which admittingly isn't the hardest thing in the world. So
Yeah.
yeah, because you have Energy Ball, you have Shadow Ball, you have Fire Blast, obviously. Even Overheat is actually not bad. Maybe you could even like set up Calm Mind as well. Yeah, this would be good for Calm Mind sweep because there's nothing that you can really do to like stop it with status. So, okay, now I think, because, well, now I'm also thinking about its prior abilities. Flash Fire is nice to have, Flame Body is whatever, and then Infiltrator is the big one, because...
Right, Infiltrator is Infiltrator.
Mm-hmm. If I were to think about where I would put Mega Chandelure then.
I'd say pretty good.
I'd say pretty good too.
Like, I feel like if I had the option, I'd just run Infiltrator on regular Chandelure.
Yeah.
Okay. Chestnut gets Bulletproof.
That's its normal ability.
Okay, so nothing changes there.
Yeah, I think it does nothing for Chestnut. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Bulletproof just seems like one of those moves that, or abilities that is like, it's so situational, I feel.
Yeah. It stops Sludge Bomb. It stops Shadow Ball.
It seems like they are taking a lot of, hold on.
Are people in the chat enjoying this, by the way?
I don't know. We're just fucking.
We're just
nerding.
nerding. We're just nerding.
Didn't we get the confirmed abilities for the Mega Kalos starters?
I know that Mega Delphox gets Levitate.
And everybody's fucking losing their shit about it because it's like not a great ability for it.
Yeah, it's not good.
Because it doesn't get the benefit of Psychic Terrain.
Yeah.
So it gets Levitate in this mod as well, so you can just go ahead and throw that at the bottom.
Yeah, it actively hurts the Pokemon. I mean,
Mega Greninja.
Yeah.
Mega Greninja gets Technician.
Technician. Okay, wait a
Water
minute.
Shuriken benefits from Technician, doesn't it?
Let me see. So, Ninja.
40 base power, right? Or 70?
It boosts moves that are 60 base power and below.
Okay.
I'm listening. Oh, that's good to hear, Ashley. Also, hello, Ashley.
Base.
Welcome to the stream.
Water Shuriken's base power
15.
15, yeah.
Yeah,
so it's definitely gonna benefit.
It definitely helps. Shadow Sneak as
But
well.
also-
You get boosted Shadow Sneak, which kind of is like whatever. Ooh, boosted Flip Turn. That sounds insane. What?
That's incredibly good.
It's
yeah.
really good. I don't like that. Oh my god.
I don't like the image of getting hit by that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, there's a okay, so
It also gets boosted. So I'll just read off a bunch of moves that I see here that are below 60. We're probably prioritizing physical moves, right?
I would have to check Greninja's base stats. We're probably looking at special attacks actually, if anything.
Mega Greninja, it's balanced, but it favors
is
special
balanced,
attacks
yeah.
slightly.
Yeah, favors.
Okay, so
slightly.
it gets. Is 60 the cutoff or is 60 included?
60 is included, but go
Okay,
to
so it gets
61 and it doesn't get
boosted.
counted.
It gets boosted Water Pulse, but I don't think that does anything for it.
It
because
actually-
has options like Hydro Pump.
Let me actually see how much does Technician boost by? Have their base power multiplied by 1.5. So, it actually would be the same power as Surf.
60 would go to 90.
Yeah, it's the same power as Surf.
Okay.
Water Pulse would be much better.
Right, it would be better, but then you have options like Hydro Pump, which, I mean, I guess it's less accurate, but...
Yeah, you have a more consistent attack, I would think. I'm using this as nice background and noise and enjoying it. I'm glad to hear. Playing Omega Ruby. Also, hi. Thank you. Yeah, hello there.
It gets boosted Chilling Water.
It's kind of whatever.
Yeah. Not boosted Dark. Can you imagine if it got boosted Dark Pulse?
I would lose my shit.
Doesn't seem like it gets a lot of other crazy
Yeah.
moves. Like,
I-
boosted Flip
okay.
Turn, which is the one that's
Yeah,
like,
the
oh
biggest
my
thing
God.
is it gets boosted Flip Turn. And I guess Vacuum Wave as well.
Oh, true.
Okay.
And then it doesn't get any boosted Dark type moves other than Thief, and,
Yeah, sure.
you know.
Okay, I'm gonna put it as
right.
niche. I'm gonna put it as niche. So.
Then Mega Pyroar gets Drought.
Oh, that's amazing. What the hell? Oh god. Mega Pyroar getting Drought is kind of insane.
Because the only 3 Pokemon that have it that aren't hidden abilities are Mega Charizard Y, Torkoal, and fucking Groudon.
Yeah. That's kind
However,
of insane.
Vulpix line gets it.
Yeah, but Ninetales is not
Kind of
not
insane
good.
for one of the worst looking megas to come out of that video game.
Yeah. Yeah, with 129 special attack and 126 speed, I'd say that's really good. Do you have a setup move that you can use along with it? Aside from Flame Charge, because that doesn't count? No, you just have to run it as is. So, the first thing that would come to mind is I would use Fire Blast with it. You'd obviously have Solar Beam, Hyper Voice, and then like what else? I guess you have Workup. Hey, listen, all I'm saying... Oh, wait, you have Earth Power. Okay, no, that's your set. That's your set. So you have Hyper Voice, Fire Blast, Solar Beam, and Earth Power. It's kind of an all-out attacker. I would say I would want this just because, like, Drought is just so much better of a weather condition than Snow Warning is.
Right.
So
for Mega Eternal Flower Floette, we have,
let's see, might as well just put this here.
we have Eternal Rage.
Eternal Rage.
Heals.
Okay.
It heals 1/12 HP per turn, while opposing Mega Pokemon lose 1/10 HP.
So
It seems like it's a wall designed to stop other megas, but at that point, there's just
that sounds
just overpower.
That sounds niche. That sounds really niche in my
Yeah.
opinion. Because the thing is that
Malamar.
yeah. Well, I was thinking like the only reason you'd want to use Mega Floette like this is because like, oh, I'm going against like Mega Slowbro or something, and it's setting up too much.
Right. Malamar gets a custom ability called Squidnapped.
Squidnapped. That's a great name.
Opponents are infatuated by Malamar while it's on the field.
Okay.
That feels a bit overpowered. Like consistent infatuation while it's on the field.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like if it existed, I'd want it, but
my
Barbarical?
issue, I will say, this would theoretically work 33% of the time, because remember that some Pokemon are either genderless or the same gender as Malamar. So
right.
And it's very dependent on.
I wonder if the infatuation would be based on gender. Or if
it would have to be, right?
Maybe, because the only reason like attract just has the property that infatuation, but I don't know.
Assuming it does. Hang on, let's just keep going. Assuming it does go with genders, I do think that it gets a little less good. And you might think, gender doesn't really affect competitive Pokemon all that much. Well, I don't know about this, but if I were to go into VGC, let's see, 2011 results, Worlds teams. So there is a strategy that was used by a bunch of players. You'll see Matteo Gini. And a few other players down below here with Haxorus, and the ability that they use was Rivalry, which makes it so they do more damage to the same gender Pokemon, but less damage to the opposite gender Pokemon. And the reason why Rivalry was so good for Haxorus is because you can set it as a male Haxorus, so you get boosted damage on the Genies, which were overtaking the metagame. However, one of the big reasons why Ray Rizzo, who's like the top player here and also multi-time world champion, won this tournament in particular is because he scouted the strategy and made sure that aside from Thundurus, every other Pokemon was female. So on paper, it doesn't seem like gender would do too much, but in reality, it does affect Pokemon competitively a little bit. So I would say that's
Alright.
why that Malamar's like squid napped ability would be a little pretty good. Closer to niche though.
Yeah, I agree. For Mega Barbarical, they chose No Guard.
Okay, so let's let me.
Off rip, I should confirm it doesn't seem to get any Oko boost.
Yeah, so
So
that's fine. However, that is like whatever because you get let's see what you get, right? You get perfectly accurate stone edges.
yeah, off rip, that's fucking crazy.
You get perfectly accurate stone edges along with like sword stance boosting. And the fact that you can force out switches is always really nice, so you can actually set up stealth rock with it, but at that point you just give up sword stance instead. And then let's see, I'm trying to think, why do you get focus blast? Okay, what's your special attack? Not good. You only want to use like regular attacks on like physical attacks.
However, just by nature of it having Stone Edge is a pretty good.
Yeah, perfectly accurate stone edges is always insane. And then close combat as well. You probably want liquidation with it too. Maybe poison jab, I don't know, but then you'd want a status move or something that's either stealth rock or sword stance. Okay, no, that's pretty good. That's really good.
Yeah.
I don't mind this. I would say it's pretty good here. Alright.
Alright, next we have Mega Dragalge with Regenerator.
Regenerator is obviously good. Now,
Right.
my issue is, does this thing get flip turn? Let's see it here, shall we? It does get flip turn. Okay, so you can actually abuse the regenerator buff that you get, because regenerator obviously boosting, well, not even boosting, it restores a third of your HP every time you switch out, which is obviously insane.
Yeah.
So it can always be a scary threat even when it's not in the battle. And then
The one thing about it is Flip Turn. Flip Turn's priority, right?
no, it is not.
Ah, well, see, Mega Dragalge's speed stat is 44.
Yeah. However, having a slow
It
U-turn,
does have
having a slow U-turn is actually still really good.
It's also worth noting, however, that its defense is 105 and its special defense is 163.
Yeah, its special
So,
defense is really good.
There's
so-
not many Pokemon that are going to be able to OHKO that thing
Yeah.
off the rip.
Yeah, unless you target its 65 HP.
On
But
another note, is Laban dumb? She has the one dragon type that counters Jacinth's team. How are you losing to her?
I don't know. But yeah, so having flip turn on this thing is obviously really good. And
Yep.
then you have really strong Draco Meteors, and then you have Sludge Wave as well, and you can even force switches and then set up Toxic Spikes, because you know they're
Right.
gonna swap and stuff like that. That's really good. Okay, yeah, I would love to have Regenerator on this thing. This is kind of broken.
Yeah. Hawlucha
Uh-huh.
gets stamina.
Stamina. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Stamina. Let's check
That
out
is, oh my god, I just googled that because I forgot what it did.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep, it boosts defense every time you get hit.
Oh god. If it gets hit with a multi-strike move, each hit activates the ability.
Yep,
Jesus.
correct. Correct.
me going in for a rock blast with a Pokemon, having
Yeah.
boosted hit odds that I'm gonna land all 5, then they switch into Mega Hawlucha.
Yeah. This is kind of that's kind of an insane ability. But like
Dude, yeah.
on Mega Hawlucha, she sludge on my wave till I muck. I risk chaos, that's good.
Alright,
So
buddy.
on
Alright,
Hawlucha,
buddy.
I would think that's still pretty good, but that also comes with the downside of you are expected to stay in as much as possible.
Right, because you have to build up the defense.
Yeah, and I would also think that what would you say? I actually want to play a game with you here, right? What would you say is Hawlucha's best fighting type move?
I instinctively want to say Flying Press.
Yeah, well, actually, that move's not that
Because-
good. Nobody uses flying press.
Yeah. but is this gonna be? Let me guess. Is it a move that I wouldn't expect?
No. It would be a move that you would expect. You don't need to think too
Close
hard
combat?
about this. Close combat. Now tell me the side effects of using close combat.
Right, lowering of both of your defense stats.
So I would think that's a little niche in my opinion.
You would have to pivot to something like flying press. I mean, it gets drain punch, which the damage isn't bad.
Yeah.
But having defense boosts along with a healing move could turn this thing into a like devastating staying power, especially with like Brave Bird.
Yeah. I mean, actually, this thing is pretty good. This thing is pretty good.
So this one is really funny.
What's up?
This next one's really funny because I think it kind of just like does nothing for the Pokemon.
Let's hear
because
it.
the ability this Pokemon already has by default is kind of dog shit.
Yeah.
Mega Zygarde gets Aura Break.
Okay.
Which just is not good. Like, in what universe is this thing regularly going to be specifically fighting Xerneas and Yveltal, bro?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. So hang on. Let's take a look at Zygarde, right? Because as far as I remember, Zygarde does have its signature move that for some reason can hit fairy types despite it being a dragon move.
Nile Light, yeah.
Yeah, Nile Light is what the fuck. You need to have Core Enforcer though, which is like whatever. 200 base power move.
Yeah.
And it's a special move that would theoretically ignore Geomancy's special defense boost, which is kind of wild.
Oh yeah, wait. Hold on. Right, because I forgot it doesn't just
Yeah.
cancel the effects. So okay, I have to ask because I don't use Zygarde like that.
Let's see.
It says cancels the effects of the abilities Fairy Aura and Dark Aura, instead reduces the power of Dark or Fairy type moves by 25% for all Pokemon on the field.
Correct.
Does that mean Xerneas or Yveltal has to come out for that type reduction to happen, or does the type reduction passively happen?
If Zygarde is on the field, it occurs. So like if Zygarde's on the field, then like Fairy Aura and Dark Aura get reversed. No matter like whether Xerneas and Yveltal
but there still
are...
needs to be a Xerneas or Yveltal involved in the battle.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it just is. So Xerneas and Yveltal would get weakened then.
I would put that in niche.
Yeah.
I think it has precedent, especially like against the two Pokemon that it is good against, but also like again,
Yeah.
that's two Pokemon.
Yeah, I think it does better
Mega
against.
Drampa.
I think it does better against Yveltal, but not as much as Xerneas. But I don't know. Okay. Anyways, Drampa.
Mega Drampa gets Drizzle.
Ah. Okay.
So
we're gonna.
I'm pretty
we're
sure
gonna
this
just.
thing gets
we're
Hurricane.
we're gonna put that in Gimme. That's a really good ability.
because Drampa gets Hurricane
Drampa does in fact get Hurricane, as far as I know.
and
Let's see.
Thunder.
Normal flying.
Both of
or
which,
not normal flying, normal
both
dragon.
of which I recall are 100% accurate in rain.
Yeah, Thunder. Yeah, Hurricane. Yeah, that's really good. Huh.
Are you someone who likes rain teams?
Rain teams are broken. That's all. That's all it is. Rain is the most dominant
that's fair.
weather.
I imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
And any dominance
I
of
do
like
think-
sun teams is made to counter rain teams.
Yeah, I do
assume.
think that because this thing gets obnoxiously slow, right? So I don't see it being able to take advantage of it. It seems more catered to doubles to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still obnoxiously slow. Yeah, I think it would only work well in doubles because, you know, it's so slow. And Trick Room is much more prevalent in double battles. I don't know. I do think though that Drizzle is still pretty good, but you'd use it on like dedicated rain teams, which admittingly are still really good. It does good for Drampa.
Yeah. Okay.
You can use and abuse that.
All right. Phalanx gets its own ability called Team Combo.
Team combo.
Every attack you use hits 3 times, but the 2 subsequent hits only deal 15% damage and do not trigger effects.
So that's basically a parental bond. That's basically
it's parental
bond. That's
bond,
really
but
good.
twice.
Yeah. I would want that. I would want that. And actually, so it does 50% of damage, right? The 2 subsequent
15.
hits. 15. Okay. You still do like 30%.
Significantly less damage, but that's still extra damage is extra damage, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's really good. But even so, like, it's just like I would want it. I would want it actually.
Okay. Raichu X gets Levitate.
Getting levitate. Alright, so let's see this. Raichu, getting levitate. What would you use as a physical attacker, huh? So, 135 attack, 110 speed, yeah. So the first thing that would come to mind is that you would use Volt Tackle on this thing. And then, because like 120... doesn't this thing become a fighting type? No, it is still pure electric. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking I'm Mega Mewtwo X-pilled. Play rough. So it gets play rough. It gets Volt Tackle. Brick Break, huh? Okay. And then what would you use as a third move? I guess... Hang on, what is your special attack still? 90. It goes down from... No, it stays the same. Okay. So the first thing that would come to mind is that, yeah, you would have Volt Tackle, you would have Brick Break, you had Play Rough maybe. I think the last move would probably either be Substitute or Trailblaze. Either one of those two. Maybe even Drain Punch.
Gotcha.
I don't know. In my opinion, because you say it gets Levitate, right?
Yeah. Which is, you know, always good, but...
It is good, but Electros has failed to make good use of it in the higher tiers, so I don't see how Raichu can do that well with it too. It's also the fact that if I were to use a physical Raichu, I would really want to have electric terrain. And the fact that I don't get the benefits of it means that, like, I mean, other than avoiding ground type moves, I don't see why I would want to have Levitate. It's obviously gonna be like, no, I'm actually, do I want to put in Niche? I'm gonna put it in Niche, yeah. Okay, alright, that's what I would do. What about Mega Raichu Y?
Mega Raichu Y gets an ability that up until now is only used by one Pokemon, and that is Regieleki. It gains the ability Transistor.
Transistor, okay. That's a completely different ability.
Which is a pretty good ability for Mega Raichu Y.
Regieleki.
50% increase to all electric type moves.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, and considering this special attack is 160, oh my god.
This thing's gonna hit like a fucking truck, dude.
Yeah, this is just Regieleki, except if it was just a little slower, but it has like much higher special attack. And even then, it's not even that slow either. Like, oh yeah, I'm so sad that my Mega Raichu Y doesn't have 200 speed. It only has 130. Cool, man. But the plus side is that you have 60 more special attack than Regieleki. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So, let's see. You get Thunderbolt, I would think. You'd get, You get Volt Switch. Okay, you're not. No. You absolutely want this. You absolutely want that. Alright, next.
Next is Mega Chimecho with a custom ability
Okay.
called Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells. All the way.
Repeated use of sound-based moves increase in power with each subsequent use, but reset if interrupted.
So it's a metronome. You're expected to use a lot of sound moves then. Can
Yeah,
you
you're
switch? Can you switch the sound moves that you use?
I assume no.
Okay. So
That's all I'm getting. It's not even telling me how much each subsequent increases. I assume it's just roll out, but for sound moves, basically.
let's see. Pokemon sound-based moves. Let's check this out, shall we? So the first thing that comes to mind is okay. So you have Psychic Noise, you have Torch Song, you have Eerie Spell, the clanging moves, Sparkling Aria, Bug Buzz, Hyper Voice. Okay, so then does Chimecho get any of those? Let's see.
It looks like it gets Boom Burst. Is Boom Burst one?
Boom Burst is one of them, yeah.
Yeah, it gets Boom Burst.
Boom Burst is admittingly nice. It's
It
really
gets
strong.
Disarming Voice.
Disarming Voice is weak. You don't want that.
I'm looking through the TMs now. Hyper Voice.
Hyper Voice, yeah, that'll get affected, but you would just use Boom Burst over
It gets Psychic Noise.
that. It gets Psychic Noise. Where the heck is that again? I need to look. Where is it? Where is it?
It's a TM that deals damage and gives a 2-turn heal block.
I'm not seeing it here, but I guess I can learn it.
It's a TM that it can learn in Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Scarlet Violet. Okay. So
It's probably not seen in ZA because of the fact that
it doesn't exist.
the move itself is just not in ZA. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it gets Trick Room here too.
That's a
Yeah. Psychic
That's
Noise
a pretty good move, all things
Psychic Noise
considered.
is pretty good. Yeah. Hang on. So then, if we take a look at the Mega's stats, could you use this in a Trick Room team? Theoretically, you could. So
we're also gonna skip over Baxcalibur. Its ability does not change. It keeps Thermal Exchange.
let's just make it so it does nothing. Okay.
Because Thermal Exchange already really isn't a thing that would be useful since you're not going to be hitting a Dragon type with a Fire type move.
Here's what here's what I think for Chimecho. I think it's a little niche because you're expected to use either Psychic Noise or Hyper Voice or Boom Burst like all the time, and simply just switching into a type that negates that type's damage would just stop it, I would think. So,
yeah, that's fair. But also, counter argument, choice Boom Burst.
Choice Boom Burst is obviously good, but at that point,
But
you
also,
would.
their ghost types are very prevalent. In
Well, also
metas,
very
so-
importantly, you're already holding a Mega Stone,
Right.
so choice.
Oh
would
yeah,
not
you
work.
literally couldn't. Duh.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a little
I was
niche.
Not, I was not braining.
I think it's niche.
All right. Zera Aura. Let me check what ability Zera Aura gets already, so I can
Zera, or I think it's Volt
tell you.
Absorb.
Yes. Okay. It gets the ability Motor Drive.
Motor Drive. So if it switches into an electric type move, it gets +1 speed. I mean,
So it's Flash Fire, but electric type and speed instead of attack.
yeah. I mean, I guess it does something. Okay. I guess it's pretty good. It doesn't do much because Zera Aura is already silly fast.
All right. Lucario Z gets its own custom ability.
Of course.
Aura Power. Normal and fighting type moves can hit Ghost type.
Okay.
Moves ignore evasion and it prevents accuracy drops.
So it's basically if Foresight was an ability.
Yeah.
Which
is pretty. That's really good.
I'm gonna say gimme. Because
Mega Garchomp Z gets Sand Force.
that's basically the same as regular Mega Garchomp,
Yeah.
but also I'm trying to think
Yeah.
what would benefit.
Well, let me double check what Sand Force does.
So it boosts,
Boosts certain moves' power in a
it
sandstorm.
boosts
Okay.
ground, rock, and steel type moves in a sandstorm. So you'd want to run this with Tyranitar or Hippowdon.
Okay.
Let me actually check something.
How is Mega Garchomp Z stats wise?
So it's more of a special attacker. I'm also trying to check Sandforce, the actual ability.
It also has
Yes,
a much better speed stat.
Yeah. Let me actually... Okay, Sandforce.
It's balanced attacker, honestly. It's sort of like its special attack is only 11 points higher than its attack.
They don't receive damage in a sandstorm. Okay, that's pretty good. So let me see. What moves in that case would benefit from Sandforce like here? Because you have 141 special attack, 151 speed.
And 130 attack, so even if you have to use a
so-
physical attacking move, you could get some mileage.
Yeah.
So it gets Earth power, doesn't it?
It does get Earth Power, yes. I know this by fooling around with Garchomp with all special
I
moves.
know this by constantly getting hit by Mega Garchomp Earth power in ZA competitive.
Oh, that works too. Draco Meteor obviously is really good.
Draco Meteor, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of...
And if you want to use physical attacking options, it obviously gets Earthquake, Outrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the actual Mega Z...
Dragon Rush.
The Z Mega though, I think you'd want like Stealth Rock or Fire Blast after that. I think that would just be good enough.
Yeah.
I don't see how this exactly like I guess it is better for Mega Garchomp Z to have than regular Mega Garchomp because of the speed going up. Okay, yeah, I'll say it's pretty good. All right.
Why is it? Wait, has Mega Absol Z's ability been confirmed?
I don't know yet.
Because on Pokemon Database, it's telling me it's Magic Bounce.
Are you sure it's not the regular Mega Pokemon?
It's saying both Megas get it.
Let
Let me Google this.
I'm gonna Google it too. Let's see.
No, because Google's also saying Technician.
Yeah. Okay. What does it have?
But the
in-
the mod gives it Magic Bounce,
I mean, so
which is the same as regular Mega Absol.
so let's see, right? We would just have to compare it to regular Absol in that case. Cause what would it be? Just Pressure, Super Luck, and Justified. I mean, it's like whatever.
I just realized all Mega Absol Z does is nerf the special attack and
it-
pump that.
It pumps
points
the
it took from
attack and,
special attack
and
into
speed, yeah, into oblivion, yeah. So you'd want to use like
God,
you'd want
that's
to
the
use,
pinnacle. To be fair, Absol in general has always been kind of a glass cannon. So.
It is, yeah. So you'd want to use like knockoff, Shadow Claw maybe. Close combat. Why does that thing get close combat?
That's gross.
That is disgusting, excuse me. Swords Dance on this thing too. And then also the fact that you can't status it either because you'll just get magic bounced. Or at least just using status moves on it, you can't do that. I'd say like that's pretty good. Okay.
All right, we do gotta kind of rapid fire these because I am gonna want to go to bed. So
Okay.
let's try and go quicker between them.
I
But
bet.
next up, Mega Meowstic, Psychic Surge.
Psychic Surge is obviously fantastic.
Or
It's literally the same ability as Tapu Lele. And the fact that you get Expanding Force from this, I would want this very much.
Darkrai retains Bad Dreams.
It literally does nothing.
Right. It does nothing, but by itself, it's already like a pretty good ability. I would put it in pretty good, just off the nature of the fact that it is a pretty...
Well, the reason why I'm putting it in does nothing is because Darkrai actually doesn't really like to use sleep moves in competitive. Its
That's
best
fair.
move, Dark Void, got nerfed to Oblivion from like, what was it, 80 base accuracy to like 50?
Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah, so, and then its best move
But it
to
also-
put sleep is Hypnosis, which is 60%. It's uncomfortably
Right.
close to it.
Alright, next, Heatran gets Steam Engine.
Steam Engine.
Raises the user's speed by 3 stages when hit by a fire or water type attack.
I would think that's like kind of eh. I think it seems okay, but on Mega Heatran, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it personally. True.
Yeah, right. Mega Crabominable gets Iron Fist.
Mega Crabominable getting Iron Fist. Okay, boost punching moves. So let's take a look at Iron Fist and see what which moves it boosts. It doesn't boost close combat as far as I remember though, which is strange. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. So it boosts Ice Punch, that's for sure. There's Dynamic Punch as well, which is whatever. Drain Punch, okay. Hammer Arm. Ice Hammer. Oh, it boosts Ice Hammer for some reason. Okay, never mind. You don't use Ice Punch.
Oh,
on
that's
this.
gross.
Ew, gross. That's disgusting. So Ice Hammer. What else does Crabominable get? Oh, not much else. Yeah, okay, so Ice Hammer and Drain Punch would probably be the two moves that come to mind when using it. You could use Power Up Punch on Crabominable as well, but at that point you'd just be wasting time. I would say it's pretty good. Well, no, it's actually a stark upgrade from what Crabominable has right now. Oh, it already has Iron Fist. Never mind, it does nothing. It doesn't change.
Alright. Scovillain also doesn't change. It just gets its hidden ability, Moody.
That would just be banned. Hang on. Hang on a second.
Is Moody banned?
Moody is typically banned in competitive. Hang
That's
on.
fair.
I'm gonna
First of all, it's basically the equivalent of gambling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. I hate to do it.
More tears, more tears.
There it is. Yeah, I hate to do it, but Skullvillain is probably gonna be the first banned Pokemon. So.
Glimora, I believe, already has toxic debris.
Yeah.
It gets toxic debris.
Okay, so it doesn't change.
Tatsugiri also does not change. It retains commander.
So you can still go into Dondozo then?
Yeah.
What good does that actually do, though?
I have
Because
no clue.
at that point you would just have regular Tatsugiri or something, right?
I think so. No, I think the platter that's facing upwards determines which Tatsugiri you Mega Evolve from.
Yeah.
So I think it retains
The stat
that
boost.
commander effect.
Yeah, but then what does it do for the actual Mega Tatsugiri itself?
I have no clue, bro. Nothing changes.
I think nothing changes. If anything, actually, I think I think this
Yeah, I'd
this is
put
one
it
of
down
those
there.
that
I'd put it.
actively hurts it because you want to use Mega Tatsugiri as is, but you're putting it inside Dondozo, which is
Get ready for this one. This
okay.
one is, oh my god, Mega Staraptor gets speed boost.
okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. Star Raptor.
Already
Kara.
being fighting flying.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Close combat, Brave Bird. You get bulk up
This
as
thing
well.
would be, dude. That's terrifying.
You get U-turn as well.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, let's see this thing's mega stats. Oh yeah, for sure. You'd want to use
That's a gimme, I think.
that's 100% a gimme. Okay.
Magearna retains Soul Heart.
Doesn't change anything.
There's 2 Magearnas.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, then we're just gonna leave that one down there. Okay.
Well, actually,
know
how
what,
about we
yeah,
have
but-
this one? How about we have this one as the other Ang Floet?
Fair enough.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's an ability, but it's not. I think this is a custom one, but it's not for Angie Floette, but it's not telling me.
Yeah,
But we'll
let's
get
see
to
it.
that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, let's see it.
Mega Golurk
Okay.
gets no guard.
That also doesn't change because it already gets Snow Guard, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let's actually
And then
check. Let's see, Golurk. It does get no guard. Okay, it doesn't change.
Hidden ability. And Golisopod gets an ability called Retreat. Switches out at 50% HP. On exit, it randomly either lowers the opponent's accuracy, lowers the opponent's speed, or sets spikes.
That seems really niche, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excalibur did not need a Mega as a Pokemon that's already banned. I agree. It did not need it.
Angie Floette gets an ability called Endless Rage,
Yeah.
but it doesn't tell me what that ability does.
So that is not a regular ability.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was a custom one.
Yeah. I hate to do it. Let's do it again, shall we?
What do you do?
Let's see. Oh, come on. Move it down here. Here and here. Angfloette. What the fuck are you?
So
And
overall,
then-
I would say definitely a lot of heavy hitters.
I would say yeah.
And a couple Pokemon that are just kind of disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I'm
that,
glad we only have 3 that like actively hurt it,
Yeah.
but those that get hurt bad.
Yeah.
And you know, Golurk and like a lot of the ones in the does nothing are Pokemon where it's like either you would just opt for their regular ability or it just they don't change their ability. So if their
Yeah.
original ability is viable, then it's viable. But
Yeah. Okay.
I think my favorite picks off this list are Staraptor, Phalanx, and Starmie.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna probably like send this in the pics and vids thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, Cobblemon. What was the mod pack that you used for that?
Cobbleverse.
Let's see. Cobbleverse custom abilities for megas. New megas.
I'll drop a context thing in there, and then I'll link to the mod for anyone who wants to read it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And it's their problem now. No one knows. So yeah. Yep.
I like how the Nava ZA Megas icon is just Mega Starmie.
Yeah. Yeah. Banned because Moody is so funny to me. Yeah, but overall, I think we had some
Speed boost
pretty
is
hard
guaranteed
hitters.
speed increase at the end of every turn, right?
Correct. That is exactly how speed boost works. Yeah. Man, I've been going for 2 hours? Oh my gosh. My goodness. But yeah, chat, how did we enjoy that? I love tier list videos.
Oh,
I
that
bet
was
you
fun.
do, Kara. I bet you do,
I
Kara.
do wanna. I remember the only tier list I ever made were smash or pass tier lists.
Smash or pass? Oh no.
And the tiers would be like basic, which is like, you know, hard smash, smash, meh, pass, and hard pass.
Yeah, I get that.
And then another tier what I think was called like better off friends.
Yeah, fair. Smash.
One of
or
the first-
pass?
One of the first games we did that with was Zenless Zone Zero, which
Of
we had to
course.
add another category in called Trying to Strike a Chord,
Oh no.
which is for any
That's
of the
fucked.
characters. Any of the characters that were minors or just generally looked like kids, we would just put them in that category and like go, okay, bye.
Yeah. Oh no.
But because you know, fuck that. But
Well, don't fuck that, but fuck that.
don't fuck that. The whole point is that you're not.
Yeah.
But I want to do. I did Zenless because it has the smallest cast out of any Hoyo game. I would rather do nondescript things than even attempt making a tier list of every Kenshin character.
I have already done that multiple times.
It's probably not fun
And
to throw one together.
considering that I do it differently, where it's just I just do the video format like how Markiplier did it, I think it's fine.
Smash or pass Pokemon all 1 through 9. Most of them would be a pass for me.
Yeah, I guess.
See, my determiner for whether or not it's even like okay to say you'd smash a specific Pokemon is how sapient they would be.
I see.
Like most psychic types, probably on the table.
Don't fuck
Because most
that.
psychic types are.
Don't fuck that, but fuck that.
Because most psychic types have like vast intelligence. Also, most legendaries can probably speak.
Yeah, I got you.
I saw this one video, dude. I saw this one video where, you probably know the guy. I forget what his channel name is, but he does like videos analyzing the design philosophies of certain Pokemon
Okay.
and going into like their origins and how they were designed. And he's like,
I think I know who you're talking
and he's
about.
like, yeah, and he did one for Lopunny and Baneri, and when he got to Lopunny, he was like, everybody hold on, this isn't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Before I see you type in that comment, get your mind out of the gutter,
Are
you
you
nasty
thinking
ass.
of Loxton
Anyways,
and Noggin?
No.
Oh, never mind
This one
then.
does shorts.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know who you're talking about.
Let me find them. I think their name was like, hold on, let me find them. TB, I don't know how to say this. TB Skyan?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. They also did like League and stuff, but Pokemon was one they did. But my favorite part is they open it by saying, they go, Lopunny is, no, I see you typing that comment. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right, good. Anyways, Lopunny is a Rule 34 Pokemon. Sorry, we know it's true.
Yeah.
And he goes on to explain how it's very obvious that like Game Freak designed her to be sexy.
Yeah.
Like, it's clear. Even down to like a Mega Lopunny getting black fur that resembles ripped tights.
Yeah.
Like, I think they knew. I don't think they ever tried to hide it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see like how it could have been anything else.
Yeah.
Alright.
However, I do think they do a good job of conveying Lopunny as like an athletic Pokemon as well.
I can see
like
it.
it is there's much more to it than just being, oh, it's hot. Like, it's still very much designed to be an athletic
nimble Pokemon.
Yeah.
But yeah. I like the idea of like Gardevoir being so popular in that section of the Pokemon fan base is because Gardevoir existed at a period where what was there of the internet basically saw anything that was vaguely feminine and was like, smash.
Oh no.
Like, if you want my honest opinion, I don't think Gardevoir would be as popular as like a Goonermon if it was released today.
Yeah, for sure.
It would be popular, but not as popular.
Yeah. 100% agree. Alright. Well, that sure was it.
Yeah, that was
That
that.
sure was.
I am probably gonna go to bed now.
You do that.
But thank you for having me. If you ever want to play Cobblemon or anything, let me know. Hit me up.
Heck yeah.
I'll gladly play.
Would love
And
to.
chat, remember to subscribe to Brandon if you haven't already.
Yay.
And also, you know, if you hypothetically needed, are your commissions still open for video editing?
Yes, actually.
Yep. Brandon does some really cool video edits, so if you ever need anything like that, you could hit him up as well.
Poggers.
Fuck gassing myself up. I'm gonna gas up my homies.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
Take care.
Wh-
Alright. That was fun. That was very fun. Yeah. boy Jen. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, hope we had fun there discussing like just Pokemon and us nerding out. Can we talk about how, like, have you guys seen anything about Resident Evil Requiem yet? Everyone is freaking out over Leon. Everyone's freaking out about Leon. And like, rightfully so, but also I'm also personally just like, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. I just don't see it. Even Tumblr's crazy. Yeah, he's in his 50s. Oh god. Age like fine wine trope, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can see it. Those Twitter power scaling memes genuinely fry me. Yeah, fair. The thing that comes to mind when it comes to like Leon Kennedy as a meme right now is the whole like character name and then just pun after. Freddy Fazbear? Sorry, looks like your security is breached. Mario ain't looking so super today. I think that's funny. Do 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 do. There are little changes when he does all the interactions with objects. First, Leon don't know how to get the shelf out of the way. He gets better in the next games of Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's funny. How do you guys feel about Lethal Company? I think some people freak out over him throughout the RE games because of these changes. Yeah, that's fair. Brandon, sorry. Looks like the stuff you'll be playing with is unseen fizz. I still cannot believe that they gave Urshifu an ability like that. Imagine Nagito saying that to Hajime but unseen hope. Oh no. Do 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 do. Hope we're having a fun time. Yeah. Oh my god. Ah. Meow. True. I'm actually gonna check out Hungry Box and see what he's up to. I know Mewtwo King is commentating with him. I think. Oh, is Mewtwo King not in the channel right now? Oh, he's just watching. Okay, never mind. Love how you can see 3 to 4 types of chatting when on stream. Really? Three to 4 types? That's it? That's really silly. Okay. Long ass message about the game and a few facts and whatnot. How my day was and meow. Oh, well, I guess that works, huh? I'm so hungry. What the hell? Found a shiny Latios within 10 minutes of shiny hunting. Hey, congrats there, Anton. Hi, hungry at Kara. Oh my god. Something that I would love to do in the future is I would love to just have a house with like housemates and just like be a streamer like in a house and stuff and manage everyone else there. Unfortunately, it's stuff like that that doesn't really work half the time, but I would love to be the first one to make it work. I want to make it work. My issue is that I have no idea how to do it properly. Fucking mango. Okay. Isn't mango like banned for a year right now? You're just playing Ultimate? Why? Sup? Hello, Crazy Draggy. Interesting name, but welcome to the stream. Shiny hunting mudkip. Good luck, man. Da-da-da-da. What game are you hunting in? I've returned from getting a snack. My prediction 2298. Okay. We're probably gonna stop at 2300, by the way. So 2300. Probably gonna stop there. Wait, what?
Grunk, you're fucking
What?
stupid.
You're stupid.
Says the stupid one.
Says you?
You can't just keep on reflecting back at me. That doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say? You can't just keep on reflecting back at me.
Grunk, you're fucking
What?
stupid.
You're stupid.
Says the stupid one.
Says you?
You can't just keep on reflecting back at me. That doesn't make.
What? Wait, I don't get it. The part where Nick says he's gonna start arguing with people for no reason made this so much better. Oh, okay. I actually don't understand the clip. I genuinely do not understand the clip. Does that make me stupid? WSP. Hello. What's up? Hello, Sub Vader. Hope you're doing well. Do 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 do. Oh my god. I'm also shiny hunting medkit. Ooh, good luck. What games are you hunting in? Omega Ruby? Hell yeah, good luck, man. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do. Me when I'm so tired. Started shiny hunting mudkip at like 10. What'd you get? Do 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 do. How many are you at now? Eating lunch right now? Oh, I should probably eat lunch as well. Not gonna lie. Can we get a nice in the chat? Can we get a nice for the 69? Well, it's not nice now. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Do you have a master belt to catch it? I do, but it's only if it's an emergency. I'm only using it in emergency. My luck is terrible when catching legendaries. Oh yeah, that'll do it, huh? That'll do it. Giving you all the luck I can. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. What's your guys' favorite snack to eat? Goldfish? Oh yeah, that is true, huh? Goldfish is pretty good. Probably grapes or spicy ruffles. I love grapes. Grapes are great. It's also strawberries as well. As a general filling up thing, crackers, but if not, I really like pastries. Sure, you can count that. I like strawberries. There's grapes as well. Yeah. Love this track here. Wonder if there's anyone we can raid soon. Any friends that are up right now? Oh, I know a friend. I'll send you guys to Midnight Wastes whenever we're done. Whew, we're almost done, guys. If you guys are still watching on YouTube, you guys can also check me out on Twitch. So. Had both tabs up, but my internet is suffering today, so I had to close it. Yeah, that's fair. Well, you can just watch me on Twitch, and then we'll be raiding a friend of mine. Like by the time stream is all done, I'm gonna just raid someone. I know exactly who as well. How far back am I with this buffering? I don't know. I'm so sorry for you. Okay. Should be the last time that we play this. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get it today, unfortunately. As much as I really want to. What's your favorite starter? Mine is probably Oshawott. Yeah. I'm also gonna be officially getting going. So yeah. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who passed by and stuck around. And yeah. Whew, oh my gosh. So yeah. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. If you guys enjoyed today's stream and you want to share your support, hit that like button down below for me. Give me a thumbs up. Or follow me on Twitch. I don't really care, but if you do, you can subscribe because it really helps on my channel. And yeah, no shiny Kyurem for the day, which is unfortunate because I said we were going to get it today, hopefully, question mark, copium. And I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm going to raid a friend. I'm going to send you guys over to Midnight Wastes on Twitch. So yeah. If you guys are around, please say hi. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.